Hello guys, welcome to Wisdom Trainings. This is Abhishek, and in this video we're going to start with Amazon CloudWatch. So what this is and say how we can work with it, right? So let us just move to the official website. So the official website is this, that is aws.amazon.com/cloudwatch. Here you can see the basic information about it, what this is. You can read the whole information, but in a nutshell, it is something that allows you to monitor the resources inside your AWS, right? For example, you have EC2 instance, so you need to monitor the performance of that. So how would you be able to do that, right? So simply click on this get started with CloudWatch link and you'll be taken to this particular page, right? So this is one of the options, or you can simply go to your AWS management console and you can start typing CloudWatch, right? And monitor resources with AWS, right? Both are the same things, so you can choose any of the links, right? Now over here in CloudWatch, what you have to do is that you need to create a dashboard first, right? And you need to make sure that the instance that you would want to monitor is running, right? So let us just go to the instances. So in the services, we'll look for EC2, and EC2 was in our history, so we can click it there. Then go to instances. Now we have an instance, but it is not running. Right click over here on the instance, then go to instance state and then click on start. Now yes, we need to start this instance. Remember something, this instance has the ID 35322, right? Now it will take a little bit time for the instance to start, then we can start monitoring it, right? And here once it is started, we can move back to CloudWatch, right? Now over here it will take a little bit time, so in the meantime let us just go there. And here in the CloudWatch, what we would be doing is I would be going to a dashboard. Now dashboard is something that allows us to work, say monitor the resources that we want. Click on create dashboard and we'll create a dashboard here, and I'll name it as my first dashboard, right? Make sure that you are not making any spelling mistake here. Now dashboard has been created, it will take a little bit time. Now what kind of things you would want here? I would want the stacked area. Click on configure. Now what all things we need here? I would need EC2 instances, so there are 50 something metrics. Out of those, I would like to have the metrics via my image ID, right? Right now let us just go back and see what other metrics are there, right? We have the instance types, we have the per instance metrics across all instances. If we go there, you can see that CPU utilization. I'll just choose all these things and I'll click on create widget, right? Now right now there is no data available, it will take a little bit time. Let us just make it a bit larger, right? And here let us just refresh this, right? And I'll make it for 1 hour, right? Now let us just see whether the instance is running or not. Yes, our instance is running, but if you notice something, no data is coming up here. It should have shown us some data, right? Why? The reason is that when we were creating this instance, we did not enable CloudWatch monitoring. If you notice something, right click on the instance, you have the CloudWatch monitoring option and it is not enabled. So we need to enable CloudWatch monitoring, right? Now over here, click on yes enable, it will be enabled. Now as it is enabled, right, we can go back and we can refresh the content, right? In some time, it will start reporting the content and we can simply see the content here, right? Now you can see that this is the instance which we are having. Monitoring is still pending, right? So we need to wait for this monitoring to be done completely. In the meantime, in case if you face any kind of issues, you can simply reboot the instance. Yes, this is a hard reboot, right? and it will take a little bit time for the reboot to be done, and you would be able to see the things over here. Instance status right now being shown as running. Monitoring is enabled. Let us just go back, refresh the content. We may be able to see some data here now, right? And here still no data, so we need to wait for 1 or 2 more minutes to see the data, right? And here this is running. Let us just try connecting to it. We have to get the password, so we don't have the key pair right now, so let us just open that key pair, right? And decrypt password. We have got the password, and I can simply connect to this. Now see, the URL has changed. Every time you restart your EC2 instance, the public DNS would change, right? So make sure that you remember, copy this path again. Older path won't work. Okay, the username is administrator. Click on more choices, use different account, type the username administrator, and the password is this, right? Click on OK. Your instance is running, and it did not work, right? So let us just paste this password once again. Okay, notice this thing, I made a mistake. I need to paste this, right? So over here, click on OK, click on yes, and a new window would open where you would be able to see all the stuff. Yes, it will take a little bit time for the profile to open, and once done, you can see that. Now this is running here. Let us just go back and see the CloudWatch console, right? Now if you notice something, EC2 is not getting reported here yet, right? Okay, we have started getting data. Let us just go back to the dashboard. Still it is not showing any data. Why? Let us just see. So let us just edit it, and here region 1, this period is 1 second. Let us just update the period. Okay, everything is 5 minutes, so we need to change everything here. Just a second. Okay, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, and the last 5 seconds. Update widget. Now if you notice something, we have started getting data. This was not visible earlier, but now it is visible, right? And we will be getting all the information that we need. It's just that we need to refresh this information manually time to time, right? Now you can see that we are getting the updated information. It takes a little bit time for the say data to be here, but yes, you would be able to monitor the things almost real time, right? So this is how you can create a dashboard in CloudWatch, and you can monitor your EC2 instances. There are a lot of other things that you can monitor. For example, right now we are monitoring the CPU utilization, disk read write, right? Then say network input output. So there are 7 different metrics for these things. Basically, we want to monitor the CPU utilization, so we can simply monitor the CPU utilization as well, right? So these are the things. If you highlight this, you would see the things here. CPU was say 20%, 20.83% of the CPU was being used. Network out was 510, 530. Network in was 346914, and there is 0 disk read write, right? So these are the 3 metrics we are getting right now, and these are the 3 metrics that we are able to see as well. Let me just refresh it once again. You will see the latest information. Now you can see that it is coming to a standstill right now. CPU utilization is not that higher right now, right? And here you can see that These are the info things, right? So right now we have this information with us and we can work with it. Thank you.